Now, this is how you trigger a pro-lifer or a right-winger, American particularly, with the truth, the actual truth. They don't like this. So, if you believe a blob with a cardiac electrical signal, so not a heart rate, a tiny strip of muscle that's firing an electrical pulse randomly. If you believe a tiny muscle with an electrical signal that is a heart, you're delusional and you belong on a ward, yeah? Delusional and ignorant. If you think a fetus under 21 weeks with absolutely no nervous system capable of feeling pain can feel pain, you're ignorant and stupid and you belong on a ward. Or with some kind of education, you need it, right? You're delusional, weird, bizarre. Do you think women shouldn't be able to have abortion on demand? Well, I do. Cry over it. As many as they want, whenever they feel like it, because it's not your body, it's theirs. Oh, by the way, if you don't think it should be their body, I also don't care about that. Or you. And I don't care if you're injured, and I don't care if you end up in a forever box. I don't care if you suffer. I'll laugh. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Nothing will guilt me into doing that. You're worthless and I don't care. That's it, yeah. Totally worthless and I don't care. Because you're trying to enforce it on others, yeah? Your own decision for yourself, I'll respect forever, as long as the day is long. You try and force it on others, I'll hate you for it. And I think you deserve to be locked away for it. Bizarre, freakish and psychopathic. If you think a tiny blob with a cardiac signal, a pulse, if you like, a cardiac pulse, that electrical signal, if you think that means there's a soul there, completely contrary to what the Bible even says, again, you're delusional, you belong on a ward. If you believe there is a soul there at conception, despite the fact the Bible doesn't say that, you're not a Christian. You're crazy. Again, belong on a ward. If you believe families should take care of their own children and not reproduce and expect handout from the states, but you also believe no woman should be able to end a pregnancy, then you're a monster. You belong on a ward. See, I'm not Christian, but I can read the Bible. And it says towards the end of time there will be demons walking the earth in human form, that they will be false prophets, that they will speaketh the words of the devil, yet they will proclaimeth they are speaking the words of God, that they'll seek to hurt others, that they'll seek to hurt little children already born, that they will say false things and claim they're the words of God, that they'll profess to be Christian but they will be deceivers, and that ordinary people at the end will be forced to fight these walking demons. There will only be peace when every one of them is gone. Yeah, the Bible says that. It says that. And I'm not a Christian. I don't believe that. But you're telling everyone else they should, yeah? You're telling everyone to be Christian and then you're acting that way. Do you know what that gets you? Well, it gets you a demonic execution. That's what it gets you, yeah? And if you believe, when you believe in the Second Amendment, you believe in people having firearms, that they shouldn't be banned when the people they predominantly hurt are kids, then you're not a Christian at all, yeah? It says in the Bible, he who harms a child or allows it should put a millstone around his neck, a big heavy stone, and jump in the sea. That's right, you should all be drowned. That's right, for that belief, for that insistence.